of a major Western city. Let me repeat that again. Muslim man was on soap. So here's the story. Former New York Mayor Rudy Tutti Frutti Giuliani, Thanos, the man with 4 rings missing, of his 4 gems missing off his gauntlets, Infinity Gauntlet, who is now on Cheeseburger's legal team. You know, the bloatus of the POTUS, the master of distraction, okay? The stumbler, the bumbler, the idiot who sits in the White House to this day, that misbegotten smurf, okay? Cheeseburger, okay? His legal team told CBS News correspondent Paula Reed Monday afternoon that special counsel Robert Mueller's office has rejected proposals to allow dipshit to answer questions from investigators in writing. I swear. Check this out though. I mean, the legal team, which has been more or less like, you're driving a Studebaker with 4 flat tires, okay, has previously signaled that this would be their preferred format for a possible interview, as it helps protect Cheeseburger from the possibility of lying or misleading investigators, which is a criminal offense. He's been lying since day fucking 1, people. Okay, so if you don't want to believe, if you want to perpetuate the lie that your president is actually doing, your commander in beef, you want to perpetuate the lie and believe in his ass, then you are probably the sorry individual on the planet. You'll rather believe the devil. If you with Cheeseburger, in other words, they're stalling people. How are you going to sit there and stall? I mean, as a black man, when the law comes after me, I can't stall, okay? It's more or less like, okay, look, you're going to counsel. In other words, everybody's running around trying to figure out what's the best lie now. Of course, needless to say, my man Bornstein, who broke the Watergate story in the Washington Post, basically says we shouldn't go after, say, like the liar, pants on fire. Follow the money, follow the story. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So when you follow the money on this one, yeah, slush fund. Yeah, Stormy Daniels. Yeah, it's coming out of his pocket. Yeah. Oh, well, he does this all the time. There's something special when somebody's trying to blackmail him. So in other words, this chump is paying off Stormy Daniels to keep from being blackmailed out of the White House. It almost sounds too fishy to me. And then too, he's trying to take credit for crap he doesn't do any damn way. Okay? China made North Korea say, yo, let's talk this out. If we got to deal with Russia because Putin's basically getting back into, make sure that he is like holding down everything and so forth. What's up, Frankie? Long time no see. How many years has it been? 40? 50? 50, really? Okay, cool. I'll chat with you in a minute, Holmes. But here's the thing. China basically got on North Korea. North Korea says, okay, well, we got nukes and stuff and blah, blah, blah. We got short-range missiles, but we don't think we can, help on this particular point. So let's just call a truce here with South Korea. Unite everybody from China, North Korea, to South Korea, South Korea, China, and Japan. Okay? There seems to be some sort of movement going in that direction. I'm not saying it's not adhere to anything gathered better in numbers. Right or wrong, exonerated. There's no way in the world that after all the lies that you have already caused in this, complete mess of things that you've caused, you put such a black eye on America right now. I'm almost ashamed of my service to this country. Okay, so Julie being like this straight up like loose cannon at this point, because apparently the excuse coming from Cheeseburger is, oh, he doesn't know all the facts. I mean, come on. Giuliani has a TV at home. He can watch TV and see all this crap going out, and he's like coming in and saying, well, I don't know, but I don't know, but yes, he did pay them. Come on, dude is sinking your boat before you even get in the court. Okay, loose lips sink ships, people. And it depends upon who you got on your team that's sinking your ship. This is a practical example. And if you're not seeing this, you are truly blind to the lies of Satan, Shaitan, the devil, the kabuki, whatever you want to call him. Okay, whatever you want to call him. All right, he's definitely not a part of any kind of deity whatsoever, in which many neo-Nazi fascist white nationalists, or the alt-right as they call themselves. I mean, it's too long of a, I guess, paraphrase to put together. So it's alt-right. Well, I got something on my computer that, okay, that's my movement. Control Alt Delete. All right. So therefore, Giuliani is suggesting that Cheeseburger shouldn't ignore the subpoena, but rather they will use it as another opportunity to negotiate an interview on their terms. And if that doesn't work, then they'll challenge it in court. Bottom line, Jackass is like on the first letter of I, and he's spelling out M. Last letter in that is T. Impeachment. Oh, home run! We've now got the idol of white supremacy out of the White House. Straight up. Straight up. Think about it, people. Let's look at this one for a second, all right? Now, in, as they would say, the cradle of the First Amendment rights, right? So in 2015, Maine started allowing the license plates, quote, F, I'm a joke among Focus owners, Ford Focus owners. Focus warships for the United States Navy. Shaw, an Army veteran, denies intending any anti-American sentiment in those license plates. It's just, I'm glad somebody got money to burn like that. For real. Okay? I'm serious. I'm glad that freedom of speech is protected in certain ways, but, if it's going to be racially offensive, there needs to be some sort of standard. Some sort of standard. I mean, come on. The guy was an Army vet. He works for the Navy. Okay? Works for a contractor for the Navy. And I can see that happening and so forth. All right? But then again, that's basically what's happening here. Okay? Many of our freedoms we voted off in the last 30 years. We've been systematically voting off our freedoms to placate the establishment, to placate a billionaires club, to placate, okay, the social and the economic hoarding of, say, the upper middle class. And therefore, that puts everybody else in jeopardy or in danger of actually saying, we got to take the crumbs that these guys throw down the hill for us. How about this for an engagement of, yes, good morning, Tana, of, how the media is basically using, major media is basically using the First Amendment to its advantage. But we have to acknowledge, even those who are in the media, okay, have certain standards. Me, I have none because I'm underground. Okay? Straight up. I'm straight up underground here. And the reason why I do this is because I'm a nonprofit. I'm an underground nonprofit. That's a first in history, people. Because, and I'll tell you, let me break from this for just a second. I'm going to get to the story in a minute, but I'm going to break from that for a second. But I'm going to tell you the reason why. Out here, there is there's the dwelling place in Pastor Al. Okay? Check this out. These guys got chapters all the way from California down home, all the way through damn near in the Bible Belt. Okay? Church here, church there, right? Them fools ask, them fools call, I'm basically trying to facilitate a need here, and therefore I have expenses. Okay? I just need some sort of donation. I asked for a donation contract free, right? But them suckers turned me down for that. I said, no problem. This is the reason why I will never go into a freaking church. Okay? I can give money to these fools. They can build their chapters and increase their flocks and folds all day long. You can keep people ignorant thinking that you're doing a service for them. Maybe their spiritual service. Okay? But these people are so damn dumb, they can't even pick up a Bible and so forth and read it for themselves and ascertain what kind of truths you're